What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Lately Entertainment TV. You are watching another episode of What's Going On Lately. What's going on, guys? Let's talk, let's chat. I don't know why I'm so excited today. Well, I know why, but we're gonna get to that later, okay? So come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk. Who the hell is this texting me? Get your wine, get your tea, get your coffee, get whatever you're gonna need, honey, because we're gonna get into the tea of what's been going on lately, okay? So let's go ahead and start the show off, guys. Mental health check-in. What we doing? Where you at with it? What's going on with the mental health check-in? For me, this week, I would say that I'm probably at an 8. I'm at an 8. I'm at an 8. I'm at an 8. I said an 8. I said an 8. Now, the beginning of the week since the last video, it definitely started off at around a 5, child, probably lower than that, because as you know, Father's Day was Sunday, and I lost my dad last year. Still dealing with that, still grieving from that. So Father's Day was very lights off for me, very tough for me. So the week definitely started off a little dark, but I just kind of surrounded myself with a lot of positivity, a lot of memories, and I definitely got through the day with the help of my support system and my family. So after that, I definitely just dove into content creating. I had a very good brand call with someone that I follow on Instagram, so that was super good. And what else did and then I got back into my workshop of just making glasses and just getting the creative juices flowing. So this week was definitely good, and I made a sale or two from some of the glasses that I made. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, I've just been pumping out content. Like when I say batch creating, I did that shit for 2 days. For over the course of 2 days, I kind of filmed over 7 or 8 videos. Fucking ridiculous. It's crazy. So shout out to me for that. So guys, if you're not following my TikTok, y'all really missing out. Follow my TikTok. Stop playing with me. Lately Entertainment TV. Go ahead and share, comment, subscribe, all of that, and let's get into the tea. All right, first up, guys. So like I said, we talked about Father's Day. Shout out to all the dads out there. I really enjoyed seeing all of the fatherly love on my timeline. I didn't even see any negativity or no hate, no shade, no bitter shit. I didn't see it. I saw a lot of good things, and y'all was really spoiling these dads. So that was super good. I even, what I'm saying? I even sent my baby daddy a little something or whatever, shout out to you, because, even though he knows he's appreciated, sometimes people need to hear it, they need to see it. And so I definitely had to slide a little something because he be coming through, okay? Shout out to me for making a good decision 10 years ago. All right. Okay, so let's get into why I'm probably so excited today, guys. If you don't know, hopefully I can get this video out before the Versus airs. But today is the versus battle with Soulja Boy. Big Soulja, stop playing with him. Yeah, Big Soulja versus Bow Wow is tonight, guys. And I am so excited, and I'm about to ready to get my freaking high school life, okay? Because I grew up on Soulja, that's us right there. Soulja Boy, that's us in high school, going on YouTube, trying to find out how to do this dance, that dance. What? Are you serious? I fuck with Bow Wow too. So, but Soulja Boy, when I think about high school and just YouTube and dancing and everything, I'm about to go crazy. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the versus battle. I cannot wait until Soulja Boy plays either Shootout or Gucci Bandana. Those are kind of my top two that when those two come on, man, okay. We're not even gonna, when those two songs come on, it's gonna be fucking crazy, okay? So I cannot wait to watch the versus battle tonight. Now, speaking of the versus battle, soon after they announced that battle, which we knew it was coming on because they was kind of doing a lot of banter back and forth, so we knew it was probably coming. But, this was kind of quick. They announced it, and then it's okay, it's gonna be this week. It's girl, wait, hold on. Wait. So soon after that, a fake flyer started kind of making its way around Instagram, which was Toni Braxton and Mary J. Blige. I don't think that flyer was real. And actually, Mary J. Blige went on the Breakfast Club And pretty much when it came down to the versus battle, she was just kind of like, I don't even know why I would do one like on Mary J. Blige. Like, girl, who can battle me? Like, there is no competition. Like, okay, Mary, pop your shit, okay? But girl, it's not about you. We want to see you do a versus battle for us, for the culture. We don't care about what you benefit from it. Is that mean? Is that mean to say? Because I mean it. So, y'all, head over to Mary J. Blige comments and see if she, gonna want to do a versus for us, guys, because we need it. Now, can we do Mary J. Blige versus Mariah Carey? Or Mary J. Blige versus Beyonce? I don't know. Like, girl, we just want you to get up there and go hit for hit. We don't give a damn about what it does for you. Mary, stop playing. The next biggest thing that was going on the timeline, once again, after the last video, was the baby and Meg the fucking Stallion / Tory Lane / party. Like, what the hell? It just came out of nowhere. Like, this young, I'm just so annoyed and just so over this whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion BS, pick a side. It's just, I'm just kind of over it. I'm just ready for everything to be done. Long story short, y'all know what happened between Tory and Meg last year with the whole shooting thing and everything. So for the most part, since that has happened, a lot of people have chose sides. So fast forward to this year, a song that the baby and Tory Lanez did last year got cleared. They did the video, which the video and the song was doing pretty good. I think it did a few numbers on the charts. And a lot of people was really kind of like, celebrating Tory Lanez because, once again, like I said, the song does sound good. But girl, Megan Thee Stallion was looking at the baby like, excuse me? The baby and Meg, they done been on each other's singles. They pretty much came out during the same time, been on each other's songs or whatever. So they're real close. And so, girl, she hit the baby with a follow, bye. Like, what is you doing? And shortly after that, like, I don't think anybody really paid attention or knew, or it wasn't that much fuss, but shit just kind of went crazy when the baby, I don't know what he was doing on Twitter. I don't know if he knew what he was doing, but he made a mistake, or he allegedly retweeted a tweet that said, I think the tweet said something like, I guess the baby and Tory Lanez are both cool because they shot somebody and got away with it. And people just started flaming his ass up. And so he went on Twitter pretty much saying like, yo, y'all leave me out of that. Business is business. I don't have nothing to do with another man's business and all of this other stuff or whatever. And girl, Megan Thee Stallion came out and was just like, excuse me, you told me one thing in a private, but you're doing something else publicly. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and handle your little business, boo. Go ahead and handle your business. And then he came back like, girl, don't let these people get in your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one to be mad at. Don't let these people get in your head. Blase. And then she fired back. And then the next thing you know, what happened next? Then the next thing you know, her boo party jumped in like, nigga, you a bitch. You a this. You a that. Don't be talking to my woman. You ain't got shit to say to my woman. Don't address my woman. And girl, he just started going off. And then all the baby said, which killed everything, was just like, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. It's like, girl, okay, we ain't got nothing else to say towards that. If you know the baby, you know a little bit of his story. We just gonna stop the jokes right there, honey. So nothing else became of that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I want to know what's your thoughts on that. Y'all gotta hit the comments on that. Do you think Meg was overreacting? Do you think the baby should have had loyalty to Meg, whether it was on him for the song to have been cleared or not? What would you have wanted the baby to do in this situation? And did Meg overreact? Give me your thoughts on this. Meanwhile, even after all of that, Tory Lanez was just kind of like, I don't want to be associated with no negativity. He was just over there excited, honey, that he ain't being blackballed no more, and he can actually release good music, still continue to release good music, and kind of get a little bit of acceptance from the music industry. So he kind of didn't even give that shit no energy. I don't think we can talk about hot topics this week and flamed in the comments or anything like that without talking about Trick Daddy disrespecting the queen. Trick Daddy disrespecting the queen. What queen, you ask? Oh, the only queen that we acknowledge, Miss Beyonce. What the hell is wrong with you, Trick? He knows when it comes down to Rihanna fans, Beyonce fans, and fucking Nicki Minaj fans, they are not going to play. Now, one thing about it, I will say, because I do like Trick, he stood on what he said. Now, he went on the Clubhouse app, and I don't know what the hell they was talking about, but he pretty much was just like, girl, Beyonce can't write, she can't sing, or no, I guess he said she can't sing, you know, and was pretty much just trying to just, you know, tear my girl down, you know. Now, I do understand that there's a different type of list that people put the singers, people that can sing, you know, the Whitneys and Mariahs and the Tamar Braxtons and Jennifer Hudsons. I do understand that most people probably wouldn't put Beyonce in that list, although I am going to argue that yeah, she may not be top 3 of that list, but she's definitely on there. Like, have you heard Listen? Have you heard Dangerously in Love? And shit, anything else that I'm leaving off? I'm never gonna say that Beyonce can't sing or can't sing, but I do understand that when it comes down to that list, there are certain list of females that people kind of go to, or society goes to. But I don't think that's what Trick Daddy was saying. Trick Daddy was just saying, shit, fuck all that. She can't sing, she don't write none of her music. And it's like, they tore his ass up in the comments. They tore him up in the comments, and they went to his business page. The Beehive swarmed that page. They just tore it up, honey. They left so many bad reviews to where it brought his ratings down to a 2.6. You hear me? They was just on there talking about the food is disgusting. They was leaving bees, emojis, and all kinds of stuff or whatever. Like, the Beehive was not playing. And girl, he still went back on IG Live and still was just like, I'm standing 10 toes down on what I said. Girl, he went on a whole press run on standing on that shit, saying that, you know, that's how he feels. That's his opinion. Now, one thing about it, you know, that's his opinion. You know, what are you gonna do? That's his opinion or whatever. But girl, you still gonna get these bees, okay? This next story I saw on site. Shout out to On Site blog. This is Lil Keed and Nivea. Now, I'm always seeing things on my timeline when it comes down to Lil Keed, his baby mama, and a lot of these Atlanta rappers with their baby mamas and this and that, or whatever the case is. Now, Lil Keed baby mama some type of way done got into his phone, child. And you know, that's never a good thing. And she done went through the text messages, and pretty much finds out that he's texting the R&B sensation Nivea. And she just exposed the text messages, child. She put out all the text messages, pictures, and all of that. And she was, it cracked me up, guys, because she was just like, damn, like, I listened to this motherfucking music. So did you make this song about my baby daddy? Girl, I was crying, laughing. I like Lil Keed. Lil Keed makes good music, so that's why I wanted to throw that in there. Ladies, what y'all doing when you go through a man's phone? Are you checking the other female? You coming at the other female when you check the phone? What you doing? Are you just gonna screenshot, you know, or take a picture of what you need to get for your evidence? Or what? I'm sorry, what y'all doing when you look in a guy's phone and you see some stuff like that? Now, we don't talk about sports on this page, but I had to just throw this in there. Shout out to the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks is whooping ass and taking names. And right now, they have just advanced to the next level, and they're playing the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, right now, the series is 1-1, but they really got the city kind of piped up. So shout out to the Atlanta Hawks, okay? And while we're on the topic of sports, it's a lot of black girl magic heading to Tokyo, baby, okay? Now, let's give a shout out to Simone Biles, Sha'carri Richardson, Simone Manuel, and Coco Gauff. Man, killing it when I'm talking about swimming, tennis, track, gymnastics. Like, what else? What could we not do? If you didn't watch that clip of Sha'carri Richardson and either drop a tear or get a little lump right there in your throat, I don't know. Maybe you're not human. That was so freaking inspiring to not only see her talk about her family and her support system like that, but, you know, run up into the stands to her grandma. Like, y'all know what that love is from grandma. Ooh, I saw that. I almost wanted to cry myself, guys. Like, that was very inspiring. And like I said, it's going to be a lot of black girl magic in the Olympics, and I definitely will be tuned in. In IG news, there's a very trendy video that's kind of making its rounds the last few days or whatever, and this video got everybody in a frenzy. It's pretty much this, you know, have you guys seen the video of the girl, whatever podcast she was on, and she's talking about, if I dated a rich man, he put me in a car, put me in a loft, that even once we're done dating, that he still needs to pay for this and pay for that and pretty much pay for the lifestyle that he introduced me to. And like I said, they're not married. This is girlfriend, boyfriend, situationship, sneaky links, whatever the fuck it is, some type of stuff like that. And she was very adamant. There's one thing about it. She was very adamant on, this is what I feel, and this is, you know, this is what I want. This is how I feel should be going on. The people on the podcast was just like, girl, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Like, he's not responsible for the upkeep of your lifestyle or whatever the case is. You know, if you used to work at a job, you don't work there no more, they still got to pay your bills or something like that. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? I didn't really understand the logic. I didn't really understand the logic of that if it's not some like marriage, spousal support type of stuff or whatever. So she kind of lost me on that. And as far as like even trying to convince me of whatever the hell she was talking about, I just kind of was like, I ain't with you on that one, sis. I'm not with you on that one. Me and a dude break up, and if he was paying for car, paying for house, I just have to figure that shit out. I'm not about to run somebody down or whatever to pay for whatever lifestyle. Now, if somebody's just rich out the ass and they just want to continue to do that because they fuck with me, that is totally different. But as far as just expecting that, like, no, like, girl, no. So she kind of lost me on that, but it's been gaining a lot of steam across social media. So what do y'all think? Y'all, you know, if a guy brought you a car and was paying the car notes, should he continue to do that? Now, you know, some years ago, that's the same thing with G Herbo and Ari when they first broke up, and I guess he stopped paying her car note or, you know, whatever the case is, and stopped paying certain bills and stuff like that, and she kind of blasted his ass on social media. But it's just like, we're no longer together, you know, I don't have to take care of you. Once again, that was a little different as well because they had a child together. So once again, you got a lot of guys that got money, they do buy a lot of stuff or pay a lot of bills and lease and mortgages and stuff just off the strength of their child. But this girl on social media, she wasn't talking about no kid involved. She's just simply talking about dating a rich person and them paying for the upkeep of a lifestyle once the relationship is over. And I am not I'm not on board with that. So let me know what you guys think about that. Once again, this was a pretty this week wasn't too messy. It was a few things going on, but it was a few things going on, nothing too crazy. You did have Boosie that spoke out about Saweetie. He kind of, you know, tore her ass up in that Vlad TV interview. Pretty much just said Saweetie she disrespected Quavo the minute she went on to that interview with Justin and other Justin, knowing, you know, whether they was broken up or not. She disrespected the fuck out of Quavo as soon as she went on there with her ex. And, you know, and then the stuff that she was saying and that she was talking about. So he pretty much was saying his thoughts on that. And he just kept it real. Y'all know Boosie, and y'all know I love me some Boosie, but y'all know Boosie gonna keep it real. And so that's been kind of making its way through our social media as well. Once again, guys, this video, I won't say this video was short, but, you know, we kind of got in and out because, like I said, I'm about to get ready for the VERZUZ battle, and I wish that we all could watch it live, you know what I'm saying? But I'm super excited, and I'm glad that both of these young kings get to get their flowers because they both did a lot for the culture, and they both did a lot for the music culture that I grew up on. So I'm super excited to sit down and watch them go hit for hit, okay? So, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me some comments in the comment section. Head over to my social medias. TikTok, Lately Entertainment TV. Facebook, Lately Entertainment. Instagram, Lately Entertainment TV. Or you can follow my personal page, Cassie Lately, okay? We'll be back next week with more tea, more talk, and more receipts on what's going on lately. Bye.